You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
We've all gone down a road of destruction and self-reflection. Some of us stay stagnant while others, they force their way to the silver lining of perspective. I want to talk a little bit about what it requires of a person specifically who is trying to find themselves, eliminate the toxic, detrimental parts of them that they picked up along the way of dealing with other individuals who were a seasonal participant in their life. The only person to blame for the habits, the addictions, for the shortcomings is us. And I say this with all love. Information given and put in the wrong hands often cause a lot of us to stray. Our lust and our curiosity to enjoy a different alternate universe that the life presents us typically takes us down different branches of life, whether it's having fun out in the street at the club, or it's being out and about running with your homeboys, getting into trouble, drugs, and breaking into people's houses, or you go down a road of lying and people pleasing, whatever the case may be. We don't have nobody else to blame for the outcomes that come from being in those situations. You ever wonder or notice why people get backlash in social media spaces, Hollywood? You ever notice when a star gets caught up in some type of controversy, everybody is shocked? I'm not. I've never been really surprised by it. But people will literally have the emoji stuck face, like, damn, I can't believe this person was accused of this. But how is it really a shocker when, for one, we're all human? Two, the same things that tempt us tempt them too. For whatever reason, people seem to think that there are a select few who are just completely devoid of being manipulated or tempted by a higher power that is beyond our vision. And that's not how that works. We embark on the journey that we take, no pun intended, maybe a little pun. And then when you go down those roads and you hit them bumps and them spikes, now people hate you. Now people don't want to be your friend no more. Now your relationship's destroyed. Now don't nobody trust you. Now you don't trust yourself. Now you're broken. Now your spirit is hurt. Now you're confused. Now you're broke. Now you're mentally starving for something. Now you're all here, there, and wondering why and how can you break free of the holds that the enemy has had on you. Well, let's start right here. Along the way, you left a trail of broken pieces. You left a trail of versions of you that eventually will deplete you making it impossible for you to move forward with the strength and the confidence and the competence required to overcome and achieve the things that you want to. All of the healthy parts of you, you traded in for a life that hates you and wants to see you destroyed and absolutely absent of conscience, absent of glory, absent of righteousness, absent of peace, absent of severity. You traded in all of the jewels and the precious gems of God for a world that does not have any filter or bias towards a single human being. And now here we are at the moment that we have this conversation, me and you. And if you're watching this, you're watching it for a reason. It's because you know exactly what I'm talking about. See, this has nothing to do with me or the person or the versions of you a year ago, 2 years ago. This is about the version of you right now and you being in the moment of, I need to make some things happen. Are you attempting to find yourself? Maybe you've already been finding yourself. And what happened was you had to retrace your steps. All of those pieces that you discarded, you had to go back and get them and start piecing it back in proper order, in proper perspective, so that clarity is allowed to work in the fashion that is necessary so that you can get on the road that was designed for you. You're never going to find who you are in areas that weren't divinely created for you. You're never going to find yourself in areas or with people who were only there in the first place to take you off of the destination that was for you. And until you cut that off and you completely walk away from all of that and understand what it's doing to you, what it has done to you, you're going to be stuck. I thought I'd share that little tidbit with you guys. Hopefully it helps somebody. You know, we've all been there for the most. I know I have. And it's not an easy thing, but it's worth it if you really want it bad enough.
Merry Christmas, filthy animals. And a Happy New Year.